My name is Megahertz, and welcome to a little tutorial on an alternative measure of collecting iron from JL2579's tutorial video on JL2579's Iron Golem farm design. Oh, it's a lot of numbers in a mouthful. Okay, so if you wanting to build this Iron Golem farm and you're watching JL2579's tutorial, this is just a different way of collecting the iron that the golems are dropping. Now, in DocM's video, he has the lava blade long enough just to bring the golems to 1.5 hearts. Now, he then drops them into a chamber where people can push a button, or I think it's a pressure plate, and pistons will kill them. And people can collect iron that way. He does state though, and I'm not sure if this still happens in 1.4.4, but because I know the tutorial is a little older, and I didn't really test it, but he said that sometimes if the collection area is full of iron golems, and then somebody, if you log in and log out, there's a chance for those iron golems to derp out and actually escape, and just the possibility of having a bunch of iron golems running around my world didn't really appeal to me. He says that you can go and just kill them before you log out, but I'm married, I have kids, and sometimes when the wife says off, it's just time to get off. So I just wanted a method of kind of storing my iron, and with the portals, it loads it, stores it in the Nether, and this way, since the Nether isn't loaded, that iron until I go and collect it will stay there indefinitely. So this is pretty quick and easy and simple. I just gonna make a little tutorial about it, and I'll just show you now. This gate is a collection gate. So as you see the iron golem going there, they're dying. The iron gets pushed into that gate and comes through this gate or portal. And there we go. Collect iron. Go out. And there we go. So I'll meet you in the test world, and we will go to a little mock-up of this, and I will show you how to build it. And see you there. Okay, we are in a test world, a little mock-up of the iron golem collection tubes. Now, if you're building this, follow JL2579's tutorial. This part is the last part where he has you building the collection tubes, and then you'll place all your water streams. When you get to that point in his video, you can watch the rest of this video to complete the iron collection nether system. So let's start. What we're going to do first is find middle, and you'll find that by where the dead water is, where the two streams meet. Now, to place our portal, we need to get rid of this water for a sec, and we'll just place water on each side of it, or sorry, a block on each side of it, stopping the water, and we'll just place our first portal. Okay, now we can light the portal, and we can remove our blocks. Okay, now this is where a little bit of portal science comes in. Now basically, how Minecraft sets up the portal in the Nether to link to this one the very first time is it's going to look for a portal that's already existing in the Nether. I think it's 100 and some blocks. If there is a portal, it will link this portal and that portal. And we don't really want that to interfere with other portals. In my survival world, this portal linked with my main portal, and I didn't want that. So to get rid of it and to set up a little this having its own portal, what we'll do is we'll check. We'll hit F3. The coordinates we are worried about is our X and our Z. Those are the horizontal coordinates. And the way Minecraft works is it's going to divide each of those by 8. That's your new coordinates that it's going to place a portal in the Nether. So we'll grab each of those, divide them by 8, and in this one it's close to -101 and -3, close to -4. So now we'll go through. Okay, so since this is a new test world, it doesn't have any other portals, it should have linked the portal pretty close to those coordinates, which it did. Okay, you might have to move your portal, but before you do that, make sure you just keep listening here for a minute. So our Y coordinate is now what we're interested in, which this one is at 33. Let's go back. Now, so these gates don't ever interfere with any other gates on your world. I recommend you build your next gate 8 blocks, less than 8 blocks away. Now, the reason is because if it's 8 blocks less away, it's still forcing that gate. Like if you take the coordinates of your second gate and divide them by 8, it's going to be pretty much the same horizontal coordinates as this. So we have really set it up so that it's both the same gate on the other in the Nether. Now, basically though, when you leave the Nether, it is going to look for the closest gate. So since horizontally these gates are the same, the only way to make it closer, or it's going to check to see if it's closer, is your Y coordinate. Now the Nether coordinate was 33. So you have two options to make this easy, is to have the gate higher than that one or lower than that one. Now, if you want, like in my survival world, it to be lower, you need to build the gate in the Nether at Y coordinate 4 or lower. In this instance, wherever you want your gate, you look at your Y coordinate. And you want to build it at that coordinate or lower. Okay? Now, if you want it higher, build it in this instance 19 or higher. Okay? It's because, just for example, it was in 33 in the Nether, and this one is at 11, and this one is at 19. So 19 is closer to 33 than 11 is. Here, though, right, 33 is closer to 11 than it is 4. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm just going to build a gate here. I'm not going to move the Nether gate or Nether portal. I call it gate a lot of times. Okay. There we go. So we have both our portals. So now let's just check it. We'll go through this portal. And then we'll leave. And there we go. Okay, so now we have our portals linked up properly. And now what we want to do is have it so that it actually kills the golems. So in Doc's video, he has the lava blades taking the golems down to 1.5 hearts. He uses 15 spaces of lava to do this. So all we need is one more space of lava. So from the gate, on each corner, you're going to start out and go 2 signs on the top and the middle. And then 16 blocks, or 16 signs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Oh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you're gonna 2 more signs to cap it off. And you can do this on both sides and both sides on this side. And then we are going to add some lava. And you can go 1, skip a couple, 3, and it should all, there you go. You can make it nicer, just like Doc says, this is creative. You just spam it. Okay, and pretty much there you have your whole system set up. So let's test it. That's what this is for. Here we go. Bye bye. Okay, so the iron golems are gonna go through. You're gonna die. The loot is in the nether. So now it's gonna sit and wait in the nether. So now we can go to this portal. And collect it. So there we have our iron. Okay. So I hope this tutorial is useful and helpful. And I want to thank both JL2579 for his really awesome design and Doc M77 for an excellent tutorial. Thanks, guys. And I hope I see you guys around. Bye bye.